Well, team, we're getting closer to pulling this ship together for launch. Enjoy. Alright. Let's see what's going on. I'm hearing a lot of gunfire for first thing in the morning. And this is Paradiso, but it's still a lot of gunfire for first thing in the morning. Let's see what's going on. Of course, I'm going to get up to the surface. Oh, I'm going to fall off. Try that again. Okay. That is some weirdness going on. Come on. Come on. Up the stairs. What are we firing at? We're firing at a wreck. Oh. It has shields, whatever it is. Oh, that's the VIP armed transport. That's what it is. Okay.
What is going on?
Hello, Winter. I need the binoculars mod. Yeah, I totally do. I'm trying not to add any more mods to this world because I don't really use this up. For me, right now, no word of a lie. Let's look at my task manager. I am using four Space Engineers right now. Space Engineers is using 20 gigs of memory. I had thought about that before, Lucas. I mean, the rest of it's going to running the stream and everything else, so 12 gigs of memory doesn't do very much. Never mind, Windows eats what? Probably what? 4 or 6 these days? Okay, let's get the miners going, because we're going to need them. Run back upstairs. Sure the miners all took off and did their thing. Yes, they did. Very good. It's like I need to upgrade to 64 gigs. I might have to. We were talking about building the Space Engineer server, which is still on hold. That the plan to build that would have been, you know, a 16 core machine. Something exploded. A 16 core machine with at least 64 gigs of RAM. Probably 128. What crashed? I heard something crash. Oh, something else I'm remembering is... Oh, there's TMS 4-14. That's coming back. That must be the uranium miner. Oy. Okay, so we were going to start by digging out the top of this so we could start closing in the front of the ship. Hello, Jared. How you doing? I'm going to have to go check on a few things before I do that. -14 is stuck. Oh, I vaguely remember something about that. I have to go grind it down. This had a connector. It doesn't have one anymore. It gets damaged. Yes, it is. So we're going to fix this. quickly. Eek. Alright, we're gonna go down the reactor hallway and go see what happened to that miner. Alright, Jared. Fighting a little bit with space engineers today, but that's just normal. I have a feeling this miner crashed into the edge of the tunnel. Woo! That's what I think happened. Yep, because it's only 600 meters down from here. So let's see. Oh, run! Run! It's coming. Moving on its own. Thought this miner was maybe destroyed. Apparently not. Slipping back down the tunnel. Yes, it's damaged. Okay. How are you still alive? This thing shouldn't be functioning anymore. Don't roll over. Please don't roll over. Thank you. Oh yeah, visible voxels. Love it. Okay. Oh, I see. All of these thrusters are dead. That's how it can't go forward anymore. Alright. Well, that's a good sign. What I can do then is just fly back to base and go get some parts. I'll just take the shortcut. Oh, there's something over there with a shield that doesn't... It's getting hit by something. Where's the base? There's the base. Okay. For a minute. Grab some parts.
Oh, hello.
Oh no.
Hello.
Skoko's here. Everybody run.
I'll be within a few minutes.
Ah, I don't believe you. Just get ready and everything, Tim. It's fine. Another Reaver Berserker over there. Probably a dead one.
Oh look, rocks falling from the sky. You might want to find shelter.
We're gonna just park you right here. And then we'll run down there and do some... Come on, voxels. Okay, fix this. I hope it has enough power, too. I have no idea if it's got any working side thrust either, to be honest. It's on its way. Alright, I will go to the reactor hallway entrance because there's a nice big hole in the ceiling there now. Thank you, Reavers. Here. Fly this back to somewhere in the base. Cute. So I know that voxel doesn't exist. Q. Image 4-14. 600 meters in closing. So it's getting here. Have to fly it through the welder pit. I honestly don't have any idea what's wrong with it. It crashed. I can't remember why it crashed. Meteors. Come on. What I don't know is what makes that noise. Don't know which gun that is. Come on. Looks like it's gonna make it. Kinda, sorta. It's having a real rough go. Okay, let's jump in here. Stop. Oh, it doesn't have any reverse thrusters either. I'm not entirely sure it has a working... It doesn't have a working, thingamajig either. Doesn't have a working remote projector. That's the word I'm looking for. There we go. Fixie fixie. What else is damaged? Oh. I can't tell what else is damaged. It is so very damaged. It looks to be... Connector works again. But I think we're either out of motors or... We could be out of motors. Let's do this. connected, but it's not fully repaired yet. No, it doesn't look safe. It never does. Motors. We have some motors.
Your V-band on?
No, my van band's not on.
Oh.
Now my V-band will. Well, not until sure we're firing yet. Hello. Hello. They can't hear you yet, but now they can hear you. Hang on, here we
Hello?
go. Now they can
Hello?
hear you. Yoga has arrived.
I've arrived. Get the stream organized.
Ah. Dre has redeemed a Skull Ultimate.
Alright, I will not get sorted. I'll be right over.
Okay. That's missing grids. We're missing cobalt? Is that what we're missing?
Yeah.
We're out of cobalt. Right.
Now you're gonna do some fitness.
Oh, fitness.
Fitness!
Alright. Evil plans.
My evil plans? It was good. We had brunch. Looks good. How lovely.
Thank you, Dre.
Thanks, Dre.
So, problem.
Problem?
We don't have any cobalt.
Oh. How nice.
Yeah, real good. Too heavy. Need some water. Jump in there before I die. I have to figure out what to do about cobalt. Where were you mining?
Okay, my stream is starting. I'm gonna load into the game.
Okay. 4-12. 4-10. 4-13. 4-14. Are we missing a miner?
Are we?
I could have sworn we had one out the mining the iron.
Oh, I left my phone on the table. Be right back.
Where is... So sim speed drop for a second. Did we lose another miner? No. Can't remember. Four 13. This one is getting ice. So we need ice.
point. Still loading in.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. You're loading in, causing connection problems. Fine.
Fine. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Helios. Hello, Evenstar. I know I'm late.
She's very late. She's very late.
I told
There's
Final
Fresh 11.
yesterday that he should just start the stream at the regular time.
And I did.
And then I would just slide in. He was like, oh no, we can't do that. But we did, and it was fine.
I don't know. I don't
Everyone
think
is
it's
alive?
Fine. Does everyone think it was fine? I don't think it was fine. Ah, Jared.
Jared, 24 months!
Jared for 24 months.
Holy smokes!
It's a long time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jared. It's a very long time.
That is a very long time.
Okay, I have to wait for TMS 4-11 to come back, and then I will repurpose it into mining cobalt.
Out of cobalt?
We're completely out of cobalt.
Completely. So no metal grids for us.
Yeah. We have also next to no magnesium left. But these miners here will start chewing on magnesium here in a bit. So.
It really doesn't feel like we've been streaming for over 2 years.
No. It does not.
It's kind of wild. Thank you all for hanging out with us for so long.
Charging batteries. Okay. We're going to stop. We're going to go to job position.
All right, let's check it out.
I know there's cobalt here. So we're going to use this miner to get cobalt.
Okay. So how's everyone doing today? I missed that portion.
Oh.
You have to retell me how you're all doing today.
Yeah, it's because you were late. That's why.
Late. I went for brunch.
Yes.
With,
She doesn't care about his team. That's why she's late.
a good friend of mine. It's her birthday. I got to catch up with some of my old coworkers, so that was very nice.
Did you hear the abomination?
Oh, Mr. Tin Man, thank you so much for your subscription. I don't know, just gotta say something. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. We are shooting something.
Well, there's an abomination near somewhere. It's not the one that's at the base.
Oh. I don't know. There is the one that's crashed.
Nah, not that one.
Different one?
Different one.
We'll slowly spin around. A Reaver Invader is getting slowly farther away.
Fun.
Reaver Invader. Is it going? Oh, it might be us.
There's lots of materials at this particular mine. Holy. I think this is ice. Does it change the color of cobalt?
Doing good, Helios? Fighting trolls in many colors? Oh gosh. So a multiple star troll.
No, this is...
I think it was you, Helios, who set up the mining area. One of the dark forests. It was very impressive.
Not the cobalt I wanted.
I'm doing well, thank you. I mailed out holiday cards yesterday.
Did you?
So everybody on our Patreon button, if you subscribe at a tier in which you get quarterly art, you will hopefully be getting your holiday cards in the near future.
Soon.
Soon. I went to the post office all prepared. I had organized all the cards based on country or continent. Because we were going to multiple different locations. So I was like, I need these kind of stamps and these kind of stamps and these kind of stamps. I felt sorry for the woman who was working at the counter.
Lol.
But we made it. I had it all organized out for her. So all she had to do was find the right stamps.
Good.
River Interloper is attacking east direction.
East direction.
It's attacking something, not us. Oh, you saw a red troll for the first time today, Helios? That would be scary. They're not.
I've only seen a
trolls are
red
scary.
troll once.
Is that a 2-star?
That's a 2-star.
It's a 2-star.
There's red Grey Dwarves are 2 stars.
Is it
Blue.
purple? The
Blue Grey Dwarves are 1 star.
what's a 1-star troll then? What color is that?
Kind of like turquoisey, kind of like green and blue. Yeah, teal-like.
Teal. Okay.
Almost the color of this cobalt.
Right. Okay.
Yes, the troll that we fought on Friday was 2-star. Or sorry, 1 star.
Ah. Well, and then I got in trouble with another troll on Friday.
Yes.
And then I put up some Christmas trees. Green is 1-star, greenish. Okay. We're all aligned on the bluish green spectrum
Yes.
for the 1-star. Okie dokie. So, Mr. Final, what are we doing today?
Well, I'm getting cobalt. That's the first task. I'm gonna fly to home position. Hopefully this miner doesn't crash. And then once that's done, what I do need to do is we need to start getting the top of the base in front of the ship starting to get dug out, so that we
Okay.
can start finishing the front of the ship.
Okay.
And then we need to get ready to go.
All right. Oh yes, that was great. There was so much core wood. It took me like an hour to chop up all of the core wood that troll had knocked over. There was so much. You saw the Christmas tree and had to have one too, Haley. It was nice. See, I put them in the sort of communal areas, so we could all share the Christmas trees. And it has little garlands too. I want to find more places to put the garlands up. So would you like me to work on mining out?
I think so. Now,
Okay.
there's no free miner.
Well, I can just swap Wilma.
You could,
She's
you won't be able to-
multifaceted.
You won't be able to, because you'll have to convert the conveyor ports, but that's not hard. You can do that.
Does they have to be small ones?
But there's a part for that now, so you can just
Ah.
put that over top.
Okay. Here, we'll lift off.
Okay.
Park.
Now we're going to fly to job position again. Cobalt has been dropped off. I'm going to set up this miner to mine cobalt for a little bit.
All right.
Something exploded somewhere, I think.
Fairly standard.
Yes. Well, that was a big explosion, whatever that was.
Whatever that was. Okay, what is it called? Like a...
It's a conveyor. So you go to the conveyor stack and
Yeah.
scroll through that until you find it.
Yeah.
See, it's like a
Conveyor
cap that...
converter.
Yeah, there you go.
Two of those, please. And we will pick those up.
Okay. There's that angry reaver or abomination again. Still that mining job. Going to go to I, info, show sensor field range, press view. Press view again, drop the width. We'll change the depth.
And I need the drills.
Yes, you do. You do need drills.
I don't have them on my hotbar.
Okay, this drill is going to do its... Their miner's going to do its thing. You stop. You're going to fly to home position. You can fly me back.
Just taking the express route back.
All the miner controlled one, anyways. There we go.
Okie dokie. But this has not those ports?
As you're looking at
Oh,
the
I
large grid
see.
one.
I see.
Derp.
Derp. Derp.
Derping.
What do I have to do? Is it shift scroll? Nope, control.
Was that mumbles?
Aha, I got it.
You're mumbling.
I must know what you're saying at all times.
Yes.
Aha. Nailed it.
Miner is parking. Okay,
Yes,
continue
perfect.
job.
Oh, not broken.
Alright, so that miner's off to do its thing, or will be shortly. Now to go back to working on the ship.
Kind of awkward. It's fine though.
Is it?
Fine. Okay.
Don't believe you.
No. First I have to go to this menu.
And everything
Then I
we
go
need to
to the
fix.
drill,
Fix that.
drill, group,
Alright, this is missing.
drills. Save. I'm getting so much better at this.
What is this you're getting better at?
Making groups.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that's welded. That's welded.
But it didn't give me the option. Oh, because I can just click. Mumble, mumble,
have
grumble, grumble. Exactly,
grids.
Helios.
Grid. Grids are being made. Good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Hey, you know GIF grids. GIF.
All right, Wilma.
I think I might have inventory desync.
Now we're just like a very long ship. So, how much am I mining?
Almost to the surface.
All right, and how will I know when I'm at the surface?
When you start poking through.
Okay. Good. Now that
Yep.
we've got that out of the way.
That was another big explosion. Something in my inventory and I can't get rid of it. To F5.
For science.
Yes, F5ing for science. Early yet. We're already doing it.
It's early. Not even 40 minutes in.
Yep.
Oh, space engineers.
I'll have to check the hydrogen on the base.
Oh yeah, we're totally getting close to the surface. Can't build higher than this.
Well, we're gonna have to.
And
So
we're
I
gonna
guess-
have to punch out. Because I'm 14 meters.
Well, shave it down to 7.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Come on, come on, come on. Loading. So much loading.
Hey, Olo. Welcome. How are you doing today? When are you going to tour all the houses? I'm assuming in Valheim. And soon? Question mark?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
When would y'all like us to tour the houses? Maybe that's a better question. Is it Trutella? Have I pronounced that correctly? Hello. Welcome. How are you today? You reloading in?
I am still loading, yes.
Having a connection problem.
Yes, you would be.
We finished the cathedral? Perhaps. Whoa, whoa. Uncontrollable. Great. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. When we start on the cathedral, we could do some touring. I mean, we could probably tour them as works in progress, too. People can see the progress over time. Because next week, we're going to fight Bone Mass on the Valheim server.
Yes.
And now we have a whole new biome, too. So we've adjusted the Valheim
Schedule.
schedule.
Yes.
So we actually go out into April, we're thinking.
Yeah, I think it goes up to
We
April.
can play it by ear, how we're all feeling. But everybody has found all of the bosses except for the Mistlan's boss. So
Yes.
thank you so much for following, Trutella. Appreciate it.
Rations. Rations.
Got yourself an Iron Mason shield, Jared. Very nice. All you need is a ton of poison resistance. Yes. Are those getting prepared? Question mark?
There are poison resist meats in the potions chest.
Yeah, we
Maybe not enough for
started.
everybody.
Yeah. been a bit disappointed with SE, Mr. Tin Man. The breaking of internal parts when the external armor is still intact has been a major drag. It's a bummer, yeah. Hope they straighten that out in the next update. I agree.
I don't think they will.
Don't think.
I would not count on that.
No breath holding on that one?
No. I wouldn't expect any major engine changes all at this point. And with the continued server drama, I would be interested to see what happens in the next couple of months.
The drama.
Yes.
Such drama.
So much drama. Who knew a space engineering game would create so much drama?
I mean, you can turn anything into drama.
It's not me. I
People
don't
can.
turn.
I don't know. You like the drama.
Oh, not always. I think you like the drama more than I do.
Well, I like to watch reality TV. And that is like specifically designed
Case in point.
to create drama. However, I think that you really enjoy the spontaneous drama that comes out of real life events.
I do not. It gives me PTSD. It's not where I wanted to go. Where is the... Well, I'm up on top deck, that's why. What's the first thing I need here? Interior plate. That's
Oh my gosh, Helios. What a statement. More drama than a bus full of drag queens going to a wig sale. Oh, that's funny. Is Final a drama queen? I don't know. Final, are you a drama queen?
No, you're a drama queen.
No.
Yeah, that's
There
that.
is Final.
What are
Y'all
you firing
see
at?
the other perspective of the stream? I don't know, but the shield's getting hit. Can't tell.
Ah, it's the Reaver Interloper.
River Interloper. Need to check it out.
Oh, it's, Reaver Interloper is, the tank.
Love
Tilla, thank you for the follow. It's currently, yeah, it's a Reaper tank.
Ooh.
It's currently shredding many other things.
Okay.
It's
need to do
also
anything?
in the ship graveyard.
It's in the ship graveyard.
No, we don't need to do anything. Just hit the ground.
Oh, but I was hoping we could see the shiny lights.
Oh, you can still see it. Still getting shot at. But it's mostly dead now.
We missed it, y'all.
Yep, he did.
We just get to listen to the barrage of
Yep.
gunfire. Instead.
Much gunfire. Oh, I don't need this one here, I guess, because that's the down, isn't it? Yeah, that's down. That needs a armor block. Or a light armor block. This one I can weld up there. Really? I need 61 interior plates? Really? I'm not totally sure what's
There's a
the only
grouping
thing
of
we're firing.
asserts coming in from northern direction.
Why am I only doing one elevator shaft and not two? Because they alternate between floors. I don't need them to alternate between floors, but that's what I do. gonna start putting... No. I do not, Jared.
Don't you want to just drop down, hit rock bottom, and die? I mean, you make it sound so appealing.
Put a programmable block in here.
Were you now?
Yes, it was. Good spot for it. We're having a great time with the Reaver and Deliver. I know, Jared, I'm using light armor. And interior plates.
Only 4 pieces of light armor on the entire ship, but it's fine.
Yes. My inventory is still bored.
Aww.
What are we firing at?
I think we're trying to shoot through the mountain at it.
You are correct. We are still firing at the interloper. There's a couple of semi-reasonable chunks of ship on it. Oh, and we're firing at an assertive ship.
Okay, great.
And something else. Oh, meteors, I think. Cert Freshmaker. And some wasps. The Freshmaker, lol. It's a great name for it. There are so many wrecks around the base.
Yeah.
So many.
It's gonna be interesting leaving the planet.
Yeah, probably.
Because they all have active guns.
Well, that's why we need shields. We have
We need
shields. Not very many of them. Okay, so you've done the digging. You're still
Working
digging.
on it.
Okay.
Still digging.
That miner is working on magnesium right now.
Yes.
Oh, the other thing that I was going to check. Hydrogen tanks.
Are we going to try and leave today? Man, that's a
Well,
great question.
with only 47% fill on 4 hydrogen
Maybe
tanks.
next time.
Probably not.
Maybe next time. Also,
With the current input,
not yet built.
it says 1.01 kiloliters per second. We are going to be a while, 2 hours.
And we haven't finished filling in the whole ship, so...
No. Not all the guns are done either. I have to start working on the next deck up. Just gonna just be the front of the ship. Which is gonna be slightly tricky. Where is my heavy armor? There it is. We're gonna do something like that.
We're gonna try and just skim off layer by layer.
layer by layer.
Well, I have a feeling we'll end up punching through the mountain at some point, but I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible.
Yes.
Because the terrain is so uneven, there's a good chance we're gonna punch through.
I need...
But I'm hoping to get it so we only have to go from the other side, like outside, and just mine in a couple of meters, and then the ship will be free
Yeah.
for our grand escape.
You might want to make sure that the outside perimeter is wider than you think it is. Because the ship is wider than we think it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be... Not much going to be in... There isn't going to be much in the way of forward-facing armaments for now.
But where the sort of thinnest shave, where you have the most room right now, that's about as tall as I can make it for you.
Okay.
That's 10 meters.
That's fine. I'm gonna blunt the front of the ship for now, and then we can expand it when we get to orbit.
Right.
I'm gonna work on some slanted weapons to go certain places. Like right where you're going. That's okay.
Nope. There we go. Risky business.
Yep. Always. One. Yep. Get all of this in here. One Atlas. We have some reverse thrust. We're not going to have a lot of reverse thrust. Probably going to be all of it for now.
Okay.
Because I can't fit another big engine on the front. Oops. Don't have enough for that. Okay. Should I put a cargo container here? Is that what I should do? Well, there's already a cargo container below it. Yeah, maybe I should. Just because it's going to make it easier to build. I need interior plates. There you go.
Okay, how does that look?
Climb ladder. Oh,
A little bit easier for myself.
looks like my stream has gone chunky.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, every time.
Every time. We think you get, it's like whack-a-mole. You think you get it all sorted for the stream, and then it's like, nope, new problem.
No.
Some people are like, super easy to get set up and get streaming. Like, for who?
Oh, there we go. That helped a lot.
What'd you do?
I turned off anti-aliasing again. Always a problem for space engineers. Anti-aliasing take up so much processing power.
Oh, we lost a miner? It flipped?
Where?
Southeast?
Southeast where?
Just look on my
Inside.
stream.
It's not flipped. I don't know what miner that is. Out of power, that's for sure.
It just like softly landed.
No, it's damaged. Like its thrusters were out. So maybe we did lose a miner. Like a
As you're looking at it and you're like, it's down. Maybe we did lose it, but you know, maybe we didn't.
maybe we didn't. I think I might need to restart my space engineers after that tweak.
Okay.
Because it's a little itchy still. Jump into a cryopod. Then I will exit.
Okay, so this is where we have to start mining out some more around the ship. I can't tell if it's actually mining anything though. Oh my goodness, Helios!
Still unloading.
Last time you played whack-a-mole at the fair, you whacked yourself in the face and broke your nose. Oh! I mean, that's one of those where you can't help but laugh. Like, wow. What have I done to myself? Ooh, but you won the big prize. A big tiger teddy. Well, there you go. I feel like you should get some kind of prize after breaking your nose. You're like, well, we have created a game here that has caused great injury. We should provide you with a consolation prize, at least. Ooh, jeez.
What was that?
We're okay. We're okay. What was what?
Heard a knocking, I think. Not here.
As in the real world?
Yes.
Oh. I don't know. Somebody at the door?
Not that I can tell.
Do you think they gave you the tiger out of pity? To be honest, you were a little drunk. I mean, isn't that how it goes at the fair?
Always.
Always. You eat a lot of greasy food. You have too many beverages. Play the games that are totally rigged.
Totally.
Totally rigged. I haven't been to the fair in a long time. I don't think we've ever been to a fair together.
No.
I don't think we have. It's not final scene, that's for sure.
No.
Good times, right? I remember I went to so in Vancouver they have like a Halloween fair. Basically it's like the summer fair that they make Halloween themed, and it's like they have haunted houses and you can still ride all of the rides and play some of the games, but it's like scary, and they have performers walking around that try to scare you. It's awful. I actually think I've been more than once, but that's because it's very popular. But for this story, I went when I was in high school, and my boyfriend at the time, because it was October, so sometimes in Vancouver in October it's quite warm. So he was wearing shorts and a t-shirt because it was warm out in the day, but it went to like 2 or 3 degrees at night, and the whole time everybody was like concerned he had hypothermia, and he's like I'm fine, so everybody's like trying to rejig their sweaters and jackets to like give him clothing. I was just like so embarrassed.
Lol.
The whole night was just like trying to make sure this guy doesn't get hypothermia. He's just like shaking. I'm like, oh my gosh, who brought extra clothes? Can we buy sweaters here? This wasn't final. You would be fine at 2 degrees Celsius.
I would be.
No, I was like 15 or 16.
So like 3 years ago?
3 years ago. 3 years ago. So, final. I don't even know if you would have been in Vancouver at this point.
I don't know what year that was.
I know. I can't recall. But...
Anybody? I don't know what we were firing at, but it's gone. Okay. All the miners doing their thing. Oh, 14, I have to put 14 back. Is this one fixed? Yes, it is fixed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of mining out around the ship. Still pretty locked in here.
Oh, that was super good.
What was that?
That was Clang.
Meteor storm
break the
inbound.
ship?
Oh, it
I
blew it into
suggest
pieces.
you take
Oh no!
There's nothing left of it.
Oh. Well, that was a quick rescue mission.
Clang. Yes, I can't grind down the ship either because it's on the welder pit.
Your inventory is full. Do you need me to say that another 1,000 times, or are you going
Go
to do so?
turn it off. Let's dump this stuff.
Your inventory is full.
There's a bunch of uranium that came back with, and I'm going to salvage.
Okay, that's good.
I'm going to have to build a new miner.
Your inventory is full.
Okay, let's try this again. Wait, chunks of ship in the welder pit now.
That's gonna be fun.
Your definition of fun and my definition of fun are two different things.
Sarcasm.
Your sarcasm. Okay.
Inventory is at capacity.
Give. There we go. Oh, Monsieur Energy.
Hey, DE, welcome.
Thank you for your resubscription for
Thank you,
18
thank
months.
you. 18 months. A long time.
It is a long time. How is DE?
No more space.
No
in
more
suit
space. Yes, I know.
inventory.
Well, the base is okay. It's under attack again, but it's okay.
It's just the normal.
The normal
attacks.
amount of attacks.
It's totally fine.
Totally fine. The number of wrecks around us is
You get
not
used to it.
decreased.
You just kind of tune it out.
And then you focus on getting the resources you can so you can get the ship up and running, which we've gotten pretty far with this ship. It's probably the furthest we've gotten with a ship so far.
Powerful enough to scare the baby.
I can't get to that part. Okay. What is on the printer?
Is it out of ink?
Oh, I'm wondering what the projector had to weld up at. Okay. Projector. Filter pit. Blueprints. EMS. Dash 1. Copy to clipboard. There it is. Even all lined up, too. Perfect.
Perfect.
Turn on the rotisserie. And
Bob's
turn on the
your
welders.
uncle.
There we go. It's now printing a new miner.
What is this one? 15?
Yes, this will be 15.
In this version of Paradiso, we've gone through 15 miners.
Yes.
Which is not bad, actually, for us.
I mean,
This
it
is
not
pretty
bad.
good.
It's pretty good.
It used to be every stream we'd lose like 2 miners.
What are we doing on uranium? Oh, we've got 615 ingots stored up. Cobalt is being stored up. We'll have some gold, some silver.
How many planets have we visited now? Well, this one. We've visited this one quite a bit.
We've been here the whole time, Dee. We haven't left.
Hey, Rev. Welcome.
The amount of times we've died
How
has
are you doing?
been... Well, this is Paradiso, what? 4? 3? 4?
Paradiso the Third.
This is Paradiso the Third, yes. How are we doing production-wise? We're working on parts. Okay, good. We're close to having a ship, though. We're close.
Mm-hmm.
Be the front of the ship before it takes off. I mean, it's not the size of a small city.
Well, actually, I think this is our best plan yet, to build it underground, because we're not wasting the time building a hangar.
Sure.
And then we just have to blow the top of the mountain off.
Yep.
This has been our most successful build yet,
Yes.
because we haven't wasted the time having Final over-engineer a hangar with a door that doesn't work.
You can see Skokas down there, mining out more chunks of the ship.
So that
around
we
the ship.
can actually launch.
Yes. We have some bits to finish welding up, but we're getting closer and closer to actually putting those on the ship.
BE, we just don't ask questions anymore. We do not make these kinds of statements.
It's a huge ship. I mean, for 2 people, yes. It's got all the survival bits necessary.
The ship is the size that Final wants it to be. Another moderate KSP stream, Rev. Nice. You got raided by the person you were about to raid? Oh, that happens. It does. Whole pile of
Job
people
done.
got sent to another KSP player. Okay,
It's full.
awesome. That sounds great. It is not spacebound yet, even start. Yep, we're not there yet.
Not even close.
Well, I appreciate you coming by, Rev. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna turn the Wilder Pit
And if y'all are
off.
interested in Kerbal Space Program, you should go check out Rev, who also
Pit
streams on Sundays. Before this stream, in fact. So you could start there
Accessory off.
and then come over here for a very enjoyable day. You remember when you thought Scarlet built big? You have to reset those expectations, Steve.
Yeah. Okay. Need to rename this miner. TMS 4-15.
Do a little shout out.
15. Gotta rename all the bits.
There we go. Y'all can go check out Rev.
Yes, do that.
Yes, do that.
That's that, and
Wait until it's finished before you reset those expectations. And hello, Candor. I haven't said hi to you yet. Nice to see you.
delete sorters. Save, delete, thrusters,
On Wednesday,
Save.
you're going to be streaming some Space
Delete.
Engineers?
G.
There we go.
Batteries,
Oh, I have to get some water
recharge
for-
on, off. Thrusters
Here.
off. Sorters
A meteor
on,
storm.
off. More
How
meteors.
lovely.
Are you not
It's a
excited
shame
about
none of
meteors?
them
Great,
will
great,
hit
great,
me.
great, great.
That would make my day.
Ah, sassy Lucian. Really amusing.
Oh, your streams are returning to your old schedule, DE? Nice. I know you mean first, but I like Firest. You're on Firest. I think that's good. You are the Firest. Create a new word.
And park. Okay. Let's change some behavior settings.
Alien arms make typing difficult. That's fair. That's fair. Hi, Eris.
Max load. That. Okay, motion. Current position stone. Toggle sorters off.
I remember the last time I did this, and I just confused the heck out of her.
Acceleration. 2%.
Okay,
Okay.
Rev. So you're starting the Space Engineer series. Very nice.
Oh.
A version of SE. How you think it should be? Need to know the food and water mod. Hold on. It's in there.
If you want something a little bit more like what you're used to, Rev, look for a mod called VSE, Vanilla Survival Experience. And the
VSE.
and that is the author of that mod is Rocket, as in the CEO of, as in Dean Hall, the CEO of RocketWorks. So the same person who makes Stationeers.
Stationeers.
With that
Small
mod,
world.
you have to use. There's water, there's food, and there's radiation. So you have to deal with the radiation in space.
Thanks. You know, Dean. There you go. Okay, maybe I'll loop back to the other side and then I'll go park and get water. Since it's blinking at me.
My food is low. I have to put this uranium miner back on duty.
Okay.
Well. Yes, narrow tunnel on purpose. This is how we survive the insane
We
spawns
hide
in Paradiso.
underground.
Yeah.
Why it's been our most successful. We immediately started the playthrough underground.
Built a bunch of tunnels to get to certain mines, and this planet has uranium on it, so we need the uranium for our shields. Well, if Lucas gets his way, soon there will be things that will spawn either not necessarily underground, but close to underground, and then go underground, and then come to your base.
No.
Skoka's very excited for Lucas's
No,
new
we
creations.
had a system. We stay underground. We're safe. I'm gonna wreck it.
Skoka's very excited for this.
No!
You can tell she's maybe more excited for this than she was for spiders.
Well, I think that the glitches that happen with the spiders mod should just stay as
I'm
they
hopeful.
are.
I'm hopeful that those get fixed soon. You hear drums. Drums in the deep. They're coming.
No. Now y'all are just doing this to torture me.
Don't think that's the same mod Scarlet looked at. Rev.
Not the same one? I am unsure.
Pretty sure it's not the same one, actually.
Okay, I'll leave
Almost to
that.
the uranium.
We're going
Come on.
on quite the journey.
Yeah, man.
Park.
And
Not. But Dean's nice too. Okay, alright. Figure out how to escape tunnel I've
come on.
wound myself into.
Come on. There
How do
we
we
go.
leave?
Okay. Down to...
Okay, that's where that miner goes.
There we go.
So if we really got all turned around down there.
What?
Me, I got all turned around.
You getting lost again?
Getting lost around the ship.
It's like something you would do.
Mm-hmm. Now we will
Okay, stop path recording.
pooch along.
Set up mining job. And info.
Hey, Fireflash, welcome. How are you today? Nope, that didn't work at all.
Increase the width, increase the height.
Getting a little harder to park around here.
I can't confirm or deny.
There's just some broken pieces of ships hanging around.
It's not my fault. I don't know what you're talking
Something
about.
tells me it is your fault.
That's pretty sure it's not my fault.
Pretty sure it's not your fault?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. Can I decrease the height? Can.
There we go. You're doing good, Fireflash. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Oh, I think some things reset because my tools are no longer leopard print.
I don't know.
I have to look into that.
Probably.
Very important.
Okay, start new job.
We will get our food and water. just stumbled about the fact that your boss is actually following you on Twitch, Rev. Oh my goodness. That is uncomfortable.
Stop.
Nobody that I work with knows that I stream. That's how I created the boundary. I was like, I just won't tell any of you.
Back to home position.
Do I need to have the last water? I don't. Perfect. Put it back then.
Hopefully this doesn't crash on the way back.
Awesome.
Come on.
Okay, Rev. More like a friend than a true boss, but still a little weird. Oh, hello there, Freaky. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Hello, Freaky.
Oh, he even streamed himself? That's funny. A small world.
Nobody crash. Nobody crash.
Nobody crash. No promises.
We're going reasonably slow. That's a good sign.
Reasonably slow. Oxygen.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh,
I
good.
suggest you take cover.
Meteors.
Meteors.
Still going. Good.
Get done here. Uranium.
In the renovation project that is called Her Castle. Freaky. We're gonna find out that.
Survived another week. Oh, I see. The
We're
honey-do list?
Yes, we're gonna find out it's actually a castle.
It's actually a castle.
Just remember, I said nothing. Okay. What's the Dutch word for castle? Oh, Castile. Okay.
Oh, we have daylight.
We do have daylight. It is daylight out.
Not shooting through the mountain anymore. Really isn't even close.
Grigori Knight, thank you for following.
Welcome, welcome. Meteors.
Big meteors.
I don't see.
French Bastille, Dutch Castile, and English Castle. Okay. Or is it castle? Was it actually that? Okay, alright. Alright, so it's Castile.
Look at you go.
And okay, we made it out of the tunnel. There is a section that is a little dangerous.
Oh, great.
Hello, Grigori Knight. We don't have a Space Engineer server up. It was one of the things we had hoped to have done on in our community soon, but that's some things have happened and that didn't happen. So we don't have a Space Engineer server at the moment. We do have other community servers. We have a Valheim community server.
We have Valheim. That's of interest to you.
That's of interest.
This Space Engineers server is currently locked to the residents of this apartment.
Slightly longer E sound on the last attempt needed, but close to it, yes. Okay.
Okay, well, it's fine. Alright, how are the guns doing? Make sure that they are all
Okay, let's turn
at full strength.
off. Okay, back to working on the ship. What is this doing? Oh, this is not done. Alright, so this is done. I have to go to the job position. It's a lot better than Minecraft. Space Engineers is very different than Minecraft, especially modded.
Just a couple of mods.
There's a lot of mods in our mod list.
Did Final break something in the save? Stuff isn't firing at all directions without any kind of schedule. It's all falling apart. Freaking.
I know, right?
You're witnessing the collapse.
Yes, the complete collapse.
Okay, we need a bunch of steel plates.
This is what happens when an Imperium, when the Empress to an Imperium is late.
Oh yeah, I was late today.
Yes.
Well, we went to a diner, which Final and I have been to before.
Yes.
The service was as atrocious as it usually is.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't think that was possible.
Very slow. Very, very slow.
Very
I
slow.
actually would have been here on time, but they were struggling with the getting everything.
That's about right.
It's so funny too because the food is really good, but the service, it's like non-existent. And it's just the basics like, we asked for a cup of coffee 20 minutes ago. Are you gonna bring us one?
Oh yeah, that happened to us, but
Yeah.
that happened to you today.
It was about 10 minutes for coffee.
That's absurd.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, diners are hit and miss. Because the food is so good, but they're just so slow.
And it's like, it's diner coffee. It's made in like gallons.
The Empress is never late. Everyone else is merely early. Thank you, Olo. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, I'll jump out of that. Let that do its thing. There is no donate button there, Gregorian Knight. If you're interested in our community servers and stuff like that, that's all in our Discord and through our Patreon.
Patreon. And the server we have right now is Valheim. So
Yeah.
if that is not up your alley, that's all we're going to have for a few months.
For a while, yeah.
So, just
So we're looking at things like
expectations.
yeah, we're looking at other things like maybe Factorio or Eco. Those could be things we could do in the meantime then.
Okay, I think, oh, jeez.
Eco's had a lot of updates, so I'm actually kind of curious to go back to that.
Yeah, I think that could be good. Yeah, it's very true, DE. There's just less and less people working service to begin with. Could use a gallon of coffee, Rob.
It's drip, though. Despite the concept of water slowly dripping through coffee ground, the drip is actually the remnants of the serving personnel's souls. Yes. Yes, it is.
It's one of the ones where it's like when they fill your coffee cup, you're like, this is the only coffee I will get.
Yes.
The whole time that I'm here. Drink it slowly.
Yeah, that's the level of service at that diner. And there are much better diners. Much better service in this city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's just something about it.
Oh look, rocks falling from the sky.
Oh.
You might want to find shelter.
More rocks.
More rocks. I fixed up the guns.
Good. I am putting down plate for the walls around the CIC. Thank you, Jure, for the Reavers. I was like, where are the reavers? Where are they?
They're here.
I've got some lag. There we go. It's better now. Let's
Oh,
check the
something
hydrogen
is-
tanks. Hydrogen tanks.
Indestructible?
Yeah, it's the lag. Oh, I see you found a chunk of miner that I didn't think was there.
Yeah, and there was uranium. There was like 1,000 uranium.
Oh, good. We have no ice at the moment. That's why the hydrogen tanks have stalled.
Isn't there a miner working on that?
There is. It's just, it finished its job, so I've had to reprogram it.
So that ice area is out?
It's not. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
it's needed to be reoriented.
It ran out of ice in the little quadrant you had allowed it to mine.
Mildly enthusiastic error. No. On the last. No. What did you do?
Oh, an embarrassing story?
You stuck. Oh, it's stuck. Great.
Yeah. I really don't want to grind down the concrete because
Actually,
then
it's
it'll
not
turn
stuck.
into scrap. So I'm trying to be very careful.
The concrete turned into rubble, actually.
Right. You know what I mean. I lose the concrete if I grind it down.
There's a reefer butcher over here.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, are we the target?
I don't know. I'm gonna go look.
It's coming in hot.
Yes, it is headed our way.
Lovely.
It's heading straight for us, I
Run,
think.
run, 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 run.
Ship is automatically mining, yes. Using a script called PAM.
Oh, yeah. We have
Everything's
our little
firing.
minions doing the mining for us.
Here we go.
Oh,
The shields are down.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's taking a nosedive straight to the ground.
Crunch.
PAM's not super hard to set up. Oh, hang on. Maybe we should talk after things blow up.
Yeah, wait. It'll wait after the explosioning.
Yes. Much loudness. The base was angry.
Oh, there is not much left of that.
Yeah.
That was efficient. Yeah, when all the guns turn on at the same time, it's like a lot.
I also can't fire my hand rifle for some reason. Thank
Okay.
you, BD.
You kind of wanted a good cognac in Lethbridge, Freaky?
There's a drone attacking the base.
Saw a very nice bottle. Said that one without actually checking what that one was. 2 ounces, obviously. Make mistakes in full stance.
Yes, we're using weapon core.
Has a different price range. The cup is poured. The goodness hits you in the worst part. Oh no, so you keep going? You buy the bottle? Oh my gosh.
Hello, Louis.
Still not aware of the price? Oh, wow.
2 ounce Louis the 13th. Good job.
Woo!
Well done, Ricky. Well done.
Calgary.
Ooh. Some nickel ore here, if you want some of that.
I can run over.
And some cobalt. There's not much left of this wreck.
That's a fun business expense.
Yeah. I hope you can put that one on the company bill. Poor Freaky. you, say to him, you may look at the bill, but you're not going to be able to pay that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a business meeting according to your accounting. Yeah.
Wants to pay the bill? You may look. You will not pay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sure it trumped ours. I don't doubt it.
Which one?
I mean, either of them.
Your
Yeah,
inventory
first one.
is full.
Probably the first one.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
No more space in suit inventory.
I'll grab the nickel.
Grab the cobalt. I think we need that more.
Okay, then I will. Where is it? That's ice.
Down here.
Oh, I see. Okay. Trade these.
There's not much else down here. There's some clanging about happening.
Alright, I've grabbed some cobalt. There's still a bunch more if you want to take some.
It didn't actually jump the first one after splitting. Okay. Yes, after splitting. Okay.
Alright, well, that's fine then.
Expensive bottle of cognac can be expensive. Yes. Yeah, that's not.
I have no clue. Well, you could Google the name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that would help.
Yeah. Comes in a fancy box too.
Yeah. That's true, Rev. We need like a mobile trash can. A little sweeper to just sweep them up into a dustpan.
You could do a moderate Remy Martin. Yeah. You,
Hey, Malloy, welcome. Happy Sunday to you.
did you
How are
get
you
the
today?
keep the box, Freaky? There's a bunch of big craters up in front of the base now. Well, it's pretty close to the ship. And luggage only. Oh,
You could have shipped it to you yourself.
could have. I mean, you probably give it to your colleague.
They could have shipped it to you. At least that's my strategy when traveling.
Save up and save one for your birthday. I mean, that's not a bad
There you
idea.
go. You're doing great, Malloy. Excellent. Loving the snow and holiday decorating. So fun, right? Probably start on the gift list soon. That's the less fun part. Braving the mall in December.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Reason why we invented delivery.
Look at all these red markers here.
Oh, that's the wrong staircase. This way, please. Thank you. Okay, I need some food and water, so I'm gonna go downstairs.
Well, that
So
sounds like a good birthday present for Iki. You can aim for that. I was thinking I would ask my parents to get me a bottle of the Nika gin for my birthday. My parents are terrible at buying gifts. They always buy stuff I don't want. So if I send them the link to that, maybe it'll be fine.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Doubt it.
Hey, Mr. Shiva, welcome. Thank you so much for your subscription. Very much
Love to try
appreciated.
some Louis XIII. Okay. Well, the next time we are near Jeray, we're gonna have to go take Jeray for a drink.
Yeah, let's do it. No more shooting. Your head will explode, Shiva. Did you have too many drinks? Is this miner supposed to be stopped?
I don't think it's stopped. Is it stop, or is it just stuck?
I can't tell. It's not. It doesn't appear to be going anywhere. S4-13.
Freaky's very excited about
Was it as good as the price? Yeah.
He's no more shooting. My head will explode. Poor Shiba.
Right? Malls are the worst, Molly. I agree. I hate going
Yes.
to the mall. I mean, there's just too much, you know? There's just too much everywhere. My strategy whenever I go into a shop. Oh my gosh.
A
What
meteor
timing,
storm.
Winter?
How
Ah!
lovely. It's a shame none of them will hit you. That would make my day.
Oh my gosh. You just like, you're so sneaky with those. So good. So good.
You want to get 50 for Freaky? Yep. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Honestly, Hennessy XO, I don't love. I don't. It's like, it's not my favorite. Louis the 13th is good. Don't mind Remy. Louis the 13th is better, I think.
I've never had it.
I don't know. There's
I
always
shouldn't say that because the next time Freaky comes here, he's going to be like, well, I know
Guess
what we're doing.
Guess what we're doing next time?
I know it exists. I've never had it.
It is. I would say that Louis the 15th is a little overhyped, though.
Do we fire up for enjoying the stream, Rev?
It
Astroneer
is
seems
good.
like a good choice.
But it's a little overhyped.
If the 1 ounces are below 150 Canadian, oh my gosh! All right.
I mean-
Freaky's buying. All right.
You know, I'll hang on a second. Let me check something.
Oh gosh.
Because it might just be better just to do it this way.
The guys had work off on Sunday, so they went nuts and they pulled you into it. Ah, say no more. Say no more. It's probably cheaper to fly over to Europe.
Oh, there is definitely DE.
There's no taste worth that price. I don't know.
It doesn't necessarily have to be alcohol either.
Yeah. I think that just depends on your interest level in the particular thing. I know a lot of people who think that we're all wild for spending this much money on computer parts, but here we are.
Yep. Not this one. France. Not this one.
Oh, you were working today too, Shiba. Oh no. Baby is asleep, so you're gonna jump into Valheim with some cheap wine? Well, enjoy. Oh, enjoy it. Sounds like a lovely Sunday afternoon.
I've heard good things about not Gautier.
How was the ox?
Courvoisier.
Not bad. In we go. That's true. That is very true, DE. Computer parts last much longer.
Remy Martin.
No more alcohol for Shiva.
There it is. So,
It all depends on what you're interested in, right?
700 mils. How much is 2 ounces in milliliters?
60.
60 mils. So
1 ounce is 30 mils.
Well, I can get you a good deal, Freaky. Comes with a catch, though.
Such a fleeting moment. I mean, I don't know. If you like spending money on experiences, having a good meal with some good alcohol, with a good group of friends, it's a nice way to spend your money.
bottle of at Legacy, which is
At Legacy, okay.
Yeah, there's a bottle
It's
of
like a high-end liquor store in Vancouver.
the full bottle of Remy Martin Louis XIII here at
Ooh.
Legacy is
Ready.
$4,000.
$4,000! Woo! Woo!
You could equally go for the Remy Martin Diamond, which is only $1,500. Yeah, that's just buying it from a specialty retailer, Jeray. So it's actually pretty cheap. If you go to anywhere like a
Yeah.
casino or a hotel or anything
they're
like
gonna
that, it's gonna
charge
be
you
marked up at
double.
least 30 to 40%, if not double. If they're even willing to sell it to you.
Yeah, they might just want to keep it on the list.
Okay. I think I've set up all
Totally
of these
Malloy,
ships.
right?
All of
We
these
have a
ships
good
done.
meal, a few good drinks, friends.
Need to go check on the uranium miner. I bet
Such
it's
a
something
good
happened to it.
But that's also not how everyone wants to spend their money, and that's okay.
They definitely sold you the 2 ounce too cheap.
They didn't do their scaling of their markup correctly.
No, not even close. Because even at 100% markup for those 2 ounces, that's good for the discounted version. It's a good price for Freaky, but not a good price for the restaurant.
No.
Job is running. Okay.
Their mistake is Freaky's gain.
Yes. Why is this?
Alright, we will continue on with mining out around the ship.
What is wrong here? Oh, I know what's wrong here.
What is wrong here? Or perhaps what is right?
No, I know exactly what's wrong. This one. This is. I still haven't fixed this blueprint.
I would do it.
I would do it. Where is the container?
Oh, this part
There it
is still quite a tight squeeze.
There we go. Now it should be ready to go. Fixed. Right. Bye.
Zoom. None of the good stories start with when we were drinking milk. Except for the one time milk came out of someone's nose.
Well, he's got a point.
Yeah, that would be quite funny.
Okay. Have we done anything with hydrogen? How are we doing with the hydrogen tanks? Industrial hydrogen tanks still not loading. Why? Continue job. Thank you, bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, we definitely lost the miner.
Oh,
I haven't had a chance to go look at the other one to see what's
so
wrong with it.
sad.
Should probably go do that.
They're dropping like flies recently.
Yeah, for some reason. Go check the one that's stuck down here. I think it's just.
Out of power?
I think it just ran out. It probably hit something and ran out of power.
Like, that's it. I'm done. I need a break.
I mean, don't we all?
We all need a break.
Yeah, this one is just short on... It's got a damaged engine and a bad landing gear. But all things
Yeah.
considered, it's mostly okay.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. We need a Kit Kat break. We were talking about this with the friends that we had over on Wednesday. 'Cause we're like, this year has just been wild for us.
Yes.
Like, I took on a new role at my old job. We were apartment hunting. We bought
a place.
We bought a place, did all of that associated with it. We moved we bought it and moved all within a couple of months. And then finally got a new job and then got laid off from that job. And I got a new job. I'm like, next year, we need less things to happen. Because we're tired.
Yes. Alright, let's go fix this. Pop into the hangar.
Along with
Fix that too.
the general chaos.
Fuck me
and-
some lag.
Along with the general chaos in the world of this year.
Yes. Put this into the cargo container. Pull some stuff over. Go, some uranium. Just like 5 of those, which is totally fine.
Totally fine. I don't know. I mean, it's something.
Pretty sure it's meteors.
Okay, great.
That's fixed. That's fixed. That's fixed.
Gosh, it's gonna take a while to dig all of this out.
Stone all over the drills. Oh, it's just too heavy. That's the problem.
It's just too heavy. Hey, Calgar, welcome. How are you today?
Okay, we're gonna let that ship recharge. The reactor on it, charging it now.
You're tired. I feel that.
Uh-huh.
I feel that. Talking about how tiring this year has been.
Yes.
Now at my new job, I keep having to get up earlier and earlier because most of my coworkers are on the East Coast. I'm having meetings like 7:30 in the morning, which is uncommon for me. It's like my brain is not working at this time. I'm sorry.
What?
I cannot brain at this time.
You must brain.
I have to readjust my brain. I've been working on a different schedule for nearly 5 years. I have to work up to it. Someone set the fire alarm in the apartment at 3 a.m.? Oh, I'm sorry, Kendra. That's the worst.
That is not
Middle
fun.
of the night fire evacuations. We've had to do a few of those. And it's usually there is no fire. Because if it was actually a fire, I would be fine with it. Be like, great, get us all out of here. Safety first.
What is going
But
on?
more often than not, there is no fire. And they're like, oh, it was a faulty wire. Why are so many of the wires
Or
faulty?
somebody setting something on fire in the
Arcade?
arcade.
That happened to us before. There was somebody burning books in the parkade underneath one of the sprinklers. True story.
Yep, real thing happened.
Real thing. Before that, it was 10:30, so you had to do 2 fire evacuations in one night? Yuck. Someone pulling the alarm. That sucks.
All right. Back to the bridge. I think I am. Yes. Well.
Burning books,
Yeah.
odd hobby. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let's
somebody
check.
had snuck into the parkade.
Is this pressurized?
Started burning books.
It does. Look at that. The living
I'm
quarters
sorry, I can't look.
are pressurized.
Woohoo!
That is good.
That is good.
Okay. We're having a sim speed issue, apparently.
A little bit.
It's a little chunky.
A meteor storm.
meteors.
How
To me.
lovely.
Have a look
It's a
around.
shame none of them will hit you. That would make my day.
Oh. Because there's a Zooglum pocket battleship coming by.
Oh yeah?
Yep. 5 kilometers away.
Slowly eking in.
Looks like it's gonna hit the ground. Unless it pulls up in the next 30 seconds. Terrain warning going off.
Yeah.
Nope, it just went straight into the
Crunch.
boxes. Yep.
Alright.
Decided that it was going to bounce off the ground. Somehow survived.
Yeah, perfect.
It looks like it's supposed to be on water. It's an interesting ship.
Interesting.
There's also some assert ships around. Need to do some poking around and maybe some deleting of some grids. It's that French battleship. Yeah, that was the joke that somebody else made the other week. Okay, let's delete this, because this is causing some issues.
You causing some issues? What?
I know, right?
What? What?
Let me check for some more ships that are potentially stuck in the voxels.
It's looking. Hold on. Okay.
That's some serious voxel deformation going on.
Not a great view, but we've got a lot more space now for launching. Maybe if I can get that done today's stream.
There's a chance we might be able to escape next
There's
stream.
a chance we might be able to escape next time if I can get us mined out.
As long as we have the as long as we have the hydrogen, we might be able to do it. If I can seal up the front of the top of the ship.
He's sort
Yeah,
of more
Kunzer,
bulbous.
thank you for the follow.
I'm sure you nailed it.
I don't know.
The confidence was there.
I have no idea. Give it a try.
Welcome in.
I'm not seeing much in the
Oh,
way
jeez.
of
Yo-yo.
embedded chips. Oh, this might be.
Yeah, this area could probably help.
That might have helped a little.
I'm just so turned around now. I have no idea where I am.
You're down at the bottom of the pit.
Thank you.
Did not know that.
I mean, I did get that part, yes.
Did you?
Yeah, thank you.
I'm glad. I'm a little concerned you didn't know that.
A little concerned.
Pocket battleship up here. Not seeing much in the way of.
The lip here.
There's not much in the way of ships that are stuck in the voxels. The sim speed's improved a bit. Pocket battleship is shooting something.
Okay.
We're firing at a small reaver drone. This one. Problem. All right.
All right.
See if that improves. Wait for my voxels to come back. There we go.
Yeah, this area needs
Key.
more mining out.
Still haven't quite figured out what to do with this next part of the deck.
Meteor storm inbound. I suggest you take
Oh,
cover.
from this guy.
Lucian's rocks joke is pretty funny. Oops, those are. Forgot to turn off creative mode tools.
Cheater.
Apparently. Try that again. There we go. Okay. Something exploded or something up there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna need your help with the welding.
Yeah?
Yeah,
But
at
I
some
thought
point.
I was doing this.
Well, you are doing that, but like, you can have multiple tasks.
I can have multiple tasks. Put it on the board. Make a
Yeah.
ticket for me.
I wonder if I can pipe a Trello board into an LCD.
I have a Trello board.
I can pick up the buttons to hit up the API so that when you finish it, it moves the task into the done column.
We work in like adjacent fields, so now we can make jokes that are not at all funny to other people.
I have no idea.
But because Final is a product manager, he's always managing how other people are doing on their various tasks. So I was like, oh, do you need me to create a ticket for this task?
Yeah. Exactly.
For vacuuming the house? Should I put that on there?
You don't want a ticket for that? Do we need a spike to investigate?
You gotta move it back. We still need some more Recovery.
Well, the user story wasn't clear. Okay. I,
So
as a
Final
human,
gets to manage people like me who are like, it's not done yet. I need more time.
tickets. Everyone update your tickets.
No, I don't update my tickets ever.
Oh. Wow, how did I get down here?
I don't think project managers like me all that much. But my stuff is always done. I just never put it in the ticket.
Yeah.
I don't
You
like
and
that.
you and everybody else. I finished it last week. Where is it? Where's the document?
Yeah, they are CC'd on the email that they never read.
We are under attack.
Why are we so off kilter? Turnip both worked in heavily regulated fields. Your jokes about regulation and compliance were hilarious, right? Where nobody else thinks they're funny, but you're like, this is gold. Hello, Glacial. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm the norm. You have to update all your people's tickets because they don't.
It's pretty normal.
I don't update my tickets, but my tasks are always done. And they are stored in the correct spot, and I'm the only one who takes meeting notes.
Yeah, she thinks that makes up for that. It doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Because we actually have a record of the conversation with the client. Even my project managers don't take meeting notes. What? Terrible. You're well, Glacial. Glad to hear it. Final and I are also doing well. Oh my gosh, Cantor. If he sets up a Trello board, clearly the response is to make him go through a Jira front door page in order to submit tasking with an SLA of 4 to 6 weeks if you're lucky. Is there a form I also have to fill out first? Before that?
I'm waiting for the heck landing page just to be a Jira, like a Confluence page.
Just to be Confluence.
Just to be Confluence. And you have to go through, and it's not like a cloud Confluence, it's an on-site hosted on-prem Confluence that is poorly set up, and you have to contact IT to get a login, but you have to wait 3 weeks for the login to get created for you, and then you have to get the two-factor authentication token sent to you in a separate email.
And you gotta wait on the phone for 2 hours.
Even though the email is clearly titled two-factor authentication code.
Oil field mentality. If you kill it with paper, it must be safe. Yeah, that's true. If the safety manual is big enough to kill you when it drops from a certain height. Right? A PM not taking notes is somehow not surprising. I have never worked with a PM who has taken meeting notes. But they're like, update your ticket. And then I'm like, will you write a meeting note? And then we just have a standoff.
Gander says, you've been watching me at work, haven't you?
Oh no, this is gonna be a 4-week request. Easy. I gotta push like 3 buttons, so... And I have to run this up the chain. And it's impossible to get a meeting with the department head. You gotta book 6 weeks out for that.
Yeah, and give a good a good amount of buffer time for golf.
Totally glacial. The human brain can only remember so much of what it takes in every day. There are studies. It's just easier to write it down. Need 3 approvals to push that button. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and the signatures need to be in pen with blue ink. So if you sign that with black ink, we got to start this whole process over again.
Whole thing's got to start over.
All of it has got to start over again.
I thought you would know that by now.
Oh, I was in a meeting. It's my new job. Much bigger company.
Many more approvals.
A lot more approvals. And I was in a meeting where my department and another department are working on very similar things, but there's something that our department has that would help the other department complete their thing, but my manager says that her manager doesn't know if it's the right time yet to show this off because it's only in a draft. So then they have to go, the manager's manager has to then see it before we can determine if this other department who is working on almost the same thing, but not quite, is able to see what my department has been working on. I was like, what? What? This is what we're doing?
Yes, this is what you're doing.
Okay. So I don't know how long that takes, because I've only been there a few weeks, so I'm not exactly sure on the length of time.
Let me answer that question with for you. Longer than you think.
I know, but I'm just like, okay, I gotta start my stopwatch and figure it out. I'm also still, quote, onboarding at my job, so there aren't any like real tasks for me to do yet. I've had to do like one or two things, and it took me like half an hour. And then my manager was like, wow, this is so great. Thank you. And I was like all excited about it. And I was like, do you have something else? And she was like, next week, I'm totally going to have something for you. I was like, okay. Awesome. I'll just read some more materials. Cool. Yes, that will totally kill the project. They'll wait so long. Won't even happen. Yeah, longer, and some HR manager will determine it went too fast. Yeah. Yep. Because I come from agency background where everything is fast. And now I'm in corporate. I was like, oh.
Yep.
Like in the agency that I worked at, I was the highest level in content strategy because we didn't have like a director. So I was the highest level. So if I thought something needed to happen, I just did it. And that was it. And now I'm like, oh no. I can't just do it. I gotta wait for 16 people. Or there's some things that I was like, this should take about a week. And they're like, maybe next fiscal, we'll look into it. It's like, oh, okay. I need to reset my expectations.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
It hurts. Right. Yeah, so these are the meetings that I have to go to at 7 in the morning now.
Yes.
Did we accomplish anything? Hard to tell.
We're not sure.
Unclear. We'll determine if all the directors are happy. This side. Looking good. Looking good.
Here are your plates.
Shakes manager 8-ball. Unclear. Ask again later. Oh, it's so true.
Oh,
Pretty
look,
funny.
rocks.
Primary
falling
goal
from
is
the
not to
sky.
produce successful
You
project
might want to
deliverables,
find
but to
shelter.
make directors happy. Exactly, Malloy. That's what we're in the business of doing.
Yes. You are the... Did you not know that the entire process of stakeholder interviews is to find out who is yelling the loudest for a particular
Yes.
feature?
Who is the person who has the loudest voice within this process?
Yes.
I also cannot with the corporate jargon. It's only been like 4 weeks, but I was like, can we all speak English? Could we all just speak using regular words? That would be nice.
Just so naive.
So naive.
Can't
Because a
believe-
lot of what I do is try to make things as plain language as possible so that the most people can understand what it is. That has been my career thus far. It's like making web more accessible and useful for people. Then I was like, oh! This also goes for the employees, not just the end users. Nobody knows how to read this creative brief. I'm sorry. Right, Scarlet? Remember when jobs actually produce things? Disagree. These rules only exist because someone incompetent is afraid of losing their job, so they safeguard it with protocol. I mean, that's totally fair. Built in based on fear.
It's true.
I see we're just leaving this miner here.
It's charging.
Ah. We'll just give it a little ledge. Oh, we got a death voxel over here.
Okay.
Let us attempt to fix that. Here we go. Perfect. Ooh, very twisty. Because people can't be trusted, Glacial independent thought is a risk, yeah. Big companies, totally. Totally don't have a certain project going that route, Freaky, including your IT joke earlier, but for real. Yeah. Yeah. My goodness. So I have a cell phone for work. I've never had a work phone before. I've just had companies like make me use my personal phone for work.
It's pretty normal too.
That's pretty normal, but this one actually has given me a phone. So to set it up, there's like 18 different PDFs that are like, all right, here's how you set up your phone and get the secure email and whatever. It's like, okay, great. Reading all of the PDFs. So I'm following the steps. I'm like uploading things. This is great. And then I get an email that's, your device is in contravention with our protocols. It was because it needed to be like updated to the latest version. So I had to do all that. And then it asked for a password to an account that I didn't know. So I was like, okay, I can't do this. So then I went to another PDF and it walked me through some other steps. And then it was like, if this option is grayed out, you need to call IT. I was like, okay. So I called IT. I like listed, because Final has trained me well. So I listed all the steps that I had already done and I referenced all the PDFs that I had gone to. And I was like, I reached like step 16 and it said, if this is grayed out, call IT. And the IT person was like, right. Okay, like writing it all down. And I was like, your job is to know these things. It's like, oh, okay, sure, yeah, all right. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to submit a ticket. I need to send this to somebody else. I was like, oh, okay, of course, yeah. It took me about 3 weeks to get the phone set up.
Sounds about right.
To receive emails. Yeah. Yes, it is a concept of its own, a secure phone. But I appreciate that they're like, we expect you to take work phone calls, so we will give you a phone. I do appreciate that. Because otherwise, most companies just make you use your own cell phone. So you're spending your own money for the company, which I do not appreciate, so.
Nah. Let's go with their like.
Don't like, so I was like, great, I got a phone. It only took me 3 weeks to receive an email on it. Awesome.
No, it could have been worse.
It truly could have been worse. I think it's because I was so prepared going into that IT phone call. It's like, this is my one shot. Ah, that's good. Facial. Refusing to allow work garbage on your personal phone?
Yes.
Yep.
For a long time, I resisted having Slack on my phone because I got burned on it pretty bad the first time around.
Yeah. Well, you were very workaholic-y for a long time.
Yes. I'm a streamaholic.
Now you're a streamaholic. Enjoying that you're a privilege in this conversation? No kidding. No kidding. Oh, wow. That was great.
Yeah, that was the 500s hitting the base again.
Okay, where? Oh, here. I am over here now. Perfect. Ooh. Gone through. Pardon me.
We're gonna grab this, grab this. Yeah, okay. I need to do something about this.
Why do you want work emails on your phone? Either you're working on your work laptop or you're not working. That's fair, but my work laptop is so ancient that sometimes it's faster to just email on my phone.
It's ancient for security reasons. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, what is it? Final was laughing about this.
It's some of the parts in it are as old as
Intel.
old rig.
Core i5 8th gen. It takes about 5 minutes to turn the machine on, and then if you gotta load up Outlook and Microsoft Teams, you're looking at about 10 minutes. You can just go make a cup of coffee while the computer boots up.
What are you firing at? I'm not totally sure what you're firing at. What are you firing at?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair, Rev. You just don't want to deal with the business phone?
Oh.
Reading emails during vacation gave you less stress than the Monday morning surprise? Totally. Whatever makes you more comfortable.
Yes.
I will do that as well before coming back from a vacation. I'll skim the emails so it's not a
I have to do that.
surprise.
I can't do that before bed, though.
Not before bed. Because then you're just thinking about work.
Yes.
Yes, now that you own the company, you don't have free time. Your old company had to run Windows XP on certain lab equipment? Boy. Okay, we're looking pretty good on this.
Okay. Let's move some components into the ship.
So good, then they stop supporting it. Classic! Classic. No, okay. Seems fine.
Why is that? Terminal connector. Right, okay, so that's connected. Now I can go to inventory. Components. Mobile. Containers. Components.
How you doing?
There's- I'm setting up stuff inside the ship.
Inside the ship.
Yes.
Oh, geez. Alright, well, there's the top. Oh. A little bit of lag.
I'm moving a bunch of components, so that might be why.
Ah. I'm not pressing any buttons and the ship is moving back and forth. Wait a minute.
Let's see if it happens now. We're not
Oh, hello.
quite at the top of the ship, but we're almost there.
You putting your hand on your hip?
Nope.
You totally were.
Oh, I was reloading.
Oh, looked like you had your hand on your hip. Are you breaking my ship apart?
Cannot confirm or deny.
No.
Alright. Much more. So I think I've finished kind of roughly outlining
Mm-hmm.
most of this. We're gonna have to actually close it up. Actually finish putting in the last pieces, but we're almost there. Almost there.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look. I gotta get more oxygen. Food and water.
Oh
We'll
sure.
take a brief mining break. Re-energized, re-excited to do some more mining.
Wow. Goes up. Goes down.
But this is good because Final gets distracted on these sorts of tasks. So we've divided the tasks appropriately.
You're distracted.
Go load up.
There we go.
Okay, oxygen.
What is this miner doing?
Whatever it feels like.
It's full. Are we getting ice? What's going on?
I don't know. I thought it was stuck. Did you fix it?
I did fix it. There's ice.
Okay.
It's being processed.
It's being iced.
And the miner's still working on it, so good sign. On the ground there. We have another sim speed. Yep, for some reason.
Oh no. Make the metal can.
There's some in the container, in the thing already.
There's water, but not cans.
There are cans. They're in the components container.
Okay. Oh, there's so many of them. Perfect.
I told you.
You were right.
I know. Isn't it amazing?
You were right. Will it pull?
Okay.
Oh, I don't need 1,000 of them. 1,000 sparkling water, please.
Seems like something you would do.
Probably. I do like sparkling water.
All grid. Here's this. This is inside the planet. That.
Can I find some ice?
That.
Heal.
That. It's the submarine that's floating about. Having a loading issue while I remove some
There we go.
bad grids from what I can tell.
And we'll just let that
That.
make a ton of water slowly.
That.
There we go,
that.
Rev. Totally, right? You go through so much sparkling water, Malloy? Is it possible to be addicted? I don't know. It's good.
Okay. How did we do?
You've seen me drink so little of it. Fancy, colored, bubbly, but not sparkling. Final does not like sparkling water, so whenever we
Can
go
admit.
out, I don't order sparkling at the table.
Ain't 9.
But at home, I have a soda stream.
Yes. She drinks out of it directly.
It's like a liter water bottle. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else I can do up here besides fill in the gaps?
My helmet on.
Good job. Pretty sure that's meteors.
Yeah.
Because the Seawiz is having a great time.
Yeah.
Oh, did you tell Freaky about the bubbly that someone bought you?
Which bubbly that somebody bought me?
The one that is for Christmas? That I told you is going to be interesting.
It's gonna be okay. So it was actually very cute. So I think I told the story of I was going to have a birthday party and it got canceled twice. Once because of COVID, twice because the restaurant we were gonna host it at burned down. So it's like, it's not happening. I had invited like a bunch of friends and family, so I was like, no, okay. So I asked my family instead if we could all, or like whoever was available, could go and visit my grandparents in the summer, because we used to do that all the time. We would go to their property and hang out. So we got like a big group of family together, which was really fun. And my family had a little surprise party for me where they all got me a bottle of wine and they all made a bookmark because they all know I like reading. So they all made me a bookmark and like wrote very nice things on them. It was so cute. And then we had cake and all of them looking at the wine. I was like, oh, so remember, Freaky, when you visited and we had you try Jackson Triggs wine? Got a bottle of that. It's like $10 at the liquor store. Doesn't taste very good. And some of the wine was good, but there's one in particular that is a sparkling red wine. I don't remember.
It's called Lambrusco.
Lambrusco. That's it. But we got a sparkling red wine that I was like, oh, okay. Right, Helios? It was so sweet. They definitely did not have to do that. It was very kind of them. So I got like a dozen bottles of wine with varying qualities of wine.
many variations.
Many variations of wine, and there was some from a winery that I really like, so that was exciting. But some of them I was like, ooh, okay, I don't know what we're gonna do with these. But the sparkling red wine, I was like, well, I'll send this back with my parents to have it at Christmas. Because I was like, oh, it's sparkling! You know, if we open it, we have to drink the whole bottle, so let's all have it at Christmas. Because I was like, you're all sharing the pain of this bottle with me. But, like, nobody in my aunt loves wine. She thinks she's a, you know, a wine connoisseur. Most of her wine is like $12 wine. I was like, I drink this, I'm sorry. Right, you gotta upgrade to at least $15. That Brusco could be fun. Well, we'll let you know. We'll let you know. We're having it at Christmas, so stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting. Yeah, I missed the starter combo where he was talking about $250 60 milliliters.
Yeah.
Stakes were indeed made. But yes, now we have some wine that I don't know if I'm gonna like it. But we're gonna have to drink it.
Yes, we are.
Well, see, we can blame Final, because I used to just drink cheap wine. Was fine. Had no idea. And then Final, Mr. Fancy over here is like, no, this will not stand. So now I can't drink cheap wine anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now I gotta spend way more money.
Okay.
Not drinking the stuff that gives headaches, right? The hangovers have improved since drinking more expensive wine. I mean, I like cocktails too. Cocktails are fun.
That's good.
Right? A cheap date, absolutely. You're not into wine at all, Rev? Hey, that's okay. But there's one certain
nothing wrong
wine
with
you like the taste of, and guess what? $3.99 a bottle. There you go. Brilliant. When it comes to drinking, you just drink whatever you like.
Yes. Give components. Give. These steel tubes? Guess not.
Make a drink with ruby red deep eddies, orange juice, and sparkling water. You call it a ruby red Malloy. It's yummy. There you go.
Okay, there's that.
Yes, this is all with the caveat that everybody has different tastes, and it's fine.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Figure out the last bits of.
You can still drink cheaper wines, Freaky. There you go. Depends on the wine, right? I found some good ones at our liquor store for like 20, 25 bucks. As you said, you just have to sample.
Hmm.
We only buy expensive wine if we're going out to dinner or if, you know, we're having people over for a special occasion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we try to find between the $20 to $30 range for a bottle of wine. This is Canadian dollars. And our markup for liquor is
Very high.
very high, so a lot of trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
It's why we typically drink cocktails or hard liquor at home, because
Yeah, hard alcohol.
we know we're
here
gonna like it.
It's also not as expensive.
As wine.
Wine
Yeah.
is just generally more expensive.
More
Like it's artificially flavored to help support the BC industry, right?
Mm-hmm. It is the sport finding sub-20s that are good. They exist.
See.
Yeah, and then people find them, get excited about them. They get expensive.
Oh, it's in the ship, right? Okay. Why is this not mining uranium?
Athletic wine enthusiasts. It's a sport.
Maybe it is. There's uranium ore, so maybe this thing is fine.
'Cause there's a winery near where my grandparents live, and I've always really enjoyed it. Wine's not super expensive, but then they started to get popular, and then the wine got more expensive, and it is also never in stock. Great. We're looking more and more clear with the ship and its ability to launch.
It's getting there. I'm taking the uranium miner to the uranium mine. It says it's job done. I don't believe it, so we're
I don't trust this.
gonna work on this for a minute.
Okay.
Watch the cinematic view of the miner going down the tunnel.
How exciting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If anyone else wants to watch that, there's Final.
I know, right?
It's very exciting.
Very exciting.
Or you can join our Discord
Oh yeah. Here.
while you're
I
waiting
can
for
also
something
push
more
buttons.
exciting to
See, you can go visit Skoka there, and then there's the Discord. Oh, we're also running a community server survey.
Oh,
So,
look at you.
Don't
You
forget
got
to.
the
I
survey.
got a special button just for
Whoa.
the survey, and of course Skoka doesn't because
I
I'm
don't.
cooler than Skoka.
You are cooler than me. Absolutely.
I try so hard to be much cooler than her. It doesn't work.
Oh, you're very cool.
I'm not cool. No. But yes, please
You're
tell us.
surrounded by wineries, Molly. Nice. Let's try this one that smelled like tobacco. So unusual. The taste was interesting, unique, but not something you'd drink. routinely. Yeah, wine tastings are fun for that, right? Like, I do not have to buy the whole bottle, but I can try.
There we go. Come on. Chill. There we go. Still going down the tunnel. We know where Calgar lives now.
Nice wine is made in your area. Oh, very nice.
There's only a few places in Canada that do that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yee.
Oh my gosh. Ah!
Oh, there was some lag for a second. Got kicked over.
When I was doing the wine tastings in Kelowna recently, they were talking about like using ice wine over top of ice cream, like making it into like a syrup and putting it on top of things. And I was like, I'd never thought of that before.
It's a dessert wine, Malay. It's has a very high
very
sugar
sweet.
content.
It's good, but like you know, you probably only want to have a little bit of it because it's quite sweet.
Yeah. The wine is, and so in this particular region, ice wine can be made because the winter frost happens quite early, and so some of the grapes are left on the vine quite late, and so instead of harvesting them for regular wine, they'll harvest them by the time they've actually hit the first freeze.
And they're frozen.
So the first freeze hits, and then all the grapes on the vine are actually frozen,
Mm-hmm.
and they harvest them right then.
Yeah, if you ever get the chance to try some, it's really cool. But like super sweet.
Yeah, it's a dessert wine.
Very high sugar.
It's kind of like, I mean, it realistically, it's like if you took grapes, IQF'd them, and then turned them into wine.
Meteors.
Meteors.
That's what we're shooting at. I don't see any other ships moving.
Starting the job.
So what's the dosage? How do you mean?
If you're referring to the actual, like, champagne step of dosage, there is no.
Oh, dosage.
But
Apologies.
I don't actually know what the sugar content is. I'd have to look it up.
I'm sure the internet would know. It's also one of those where there are not a ton of bottles of ice wine.
Yeah, it's a super regional.
Like, they can only make so many, right? Because it's the time at which you harvest it is critical.
Late harvest muskrat cannelloni. Oh.
There you go. Exactly. I know some people who are very big into ice wine. And it usually costs, like if you go to a winery, it usually costs like double or more what some of the other bottles do, just because of how much more goes into it. It's not my favorite, but I try it whenever I have the opportunity.
Freaky has posted the appropriate photo for today, by the way.
A foot pick?
Yeah. Yeah, it's there for Jared.
There for Jared. Getting Freaky's feet for everyone's enjoyment in the Discord.
Yep. Everyone's excited about the feet.
Feet. Why? Well, Jared, it's because you still react to it, so. You're just like, don't care. Great. Freaky would not get as much enjoyment out of it. Everyone, you can share a photo of your feet. This is a Sunday tradition.
Soon, coming to an Only Feeds near you.
Only feats.
Okay, take this back to base now that this is fixed.
Oh geez, that sounds painful, Malloy. It hurts when you walk barefoot because you have no fat to cushion in your feet. Oh no. Need some foot fat.
Freaky solution to that is just drink more.
Drink more. Isn't that a freaky solution to most things?
I think that is. Yeah, that's the freaky, the freaky cure.
Patented methodology.
Yes.
No matter your ailment, just drink more.
Yeah.
My feet have very high arches, so it's fun to try and find shoes or insoles that are helpful for that. I learned that most people have like fairly flat feet.
Mine like to curl in.
Not even a bad one. It numbs the pain, short-term effect. It improves blood circulation, medium effect. There's so many benefits to drinking more.
So many.
So many. And adds weight or fat.
So many positives.
So many positives.
Oh man. Come on.
If only you could tell the drink, just like, okay, the fat that you're going to create, it needs to go to my feet.
Yes, it needs to go
Instead
in
of
this
my
specific
hips.
location.
Can we send it there, body?
I mean,
You give it a pep talk?
depending on your situation, hips could be a good thing.
Final's not complaining. Right? Can we direct the fat game? Like, here are the areas where this would be helpful.
In the future, maybe you can.
Yeah, who knows? Is one of the billionaires working on that?
I don't know.
Can we get one of them on that?
Soon you can beta test Neuralink and be one of those people that fries their brain.
Oh, I know. That is something you do not want to be a beta tester for. Do not be an early adopter of that technology. Well, yeah, that is true. Like, people use surgery for that already.
Yeah.
Just hoping for a more natural solution. Just let the body do it itself.
Yeah, I don't know if that's natural if you're telling the body to do something in particular that you want.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The less doctor involvement. Oh, there's probably a lotion. It's true.
Yeah, and
They
probably
could sell you a micro needling something or other.
yeah, it comes in a small jar.
$3,000.
The eye brain, yes.
One of my old coworkers, she is very into like the beauty and skincare industry and is like trying all of these things. And there's one that is like, was it like snail mucus or something like this?
Something
Like
like
it was
that.
something from a snail that was in this face cream, and she's like, it's just so good. And I was like, really? Really? I don't know if I can get into that.
You don't want snail mucus?
I was like, I just don't know if I want to care that much.
Oh, come on.
Ow. Apple made those, it would be called iBrain. Probably joking. Now, you can
What are we-
pre-order the iBrain.
What are we firing at?
Right, Malloy? Somebody had to test that. Somebody had to decide, hey, let's figure out if the snail mucus is good for a skincare product. Like,
Alright. How is the hydrogen tank going?
well, it's not going anywhere at the moment.
60%. Interesting. Let's go over here. What are these miners doing? Job done. And job done. Okay. So I have to go teach the miners what to do.
They need some instruction.
Apparently. Let me run downstairs and go see about that other miner and figure out what it's doing.
Right. Well, the beauty standards are very different. Freaky. It seems to be more socially acceptable for men to just do nothing to their skin. Nobody cares.
Yeah, no, nobody cares.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you can become famous by trying other insects on your skin. You can make another miracle face cream
Wow.
with various insects. The get rich slowly scheme with all the testing you'd have to do.
Alright, let's see. How charged is this miner? Not very.
Not very. Hey, Zetra, welcome. How are you today? There you go. You could just take like an existing product, just put one fancy butterfly in it, and be like, well, this is the solution.
Oh, I think this ship has finally made it.
Oh, nice.
2-4-10 is
Saved?
saved.
All right. I'm going to get rid of this lip then.
If I can get back to the... I can get back there. Perfect. Hello, Zetra. How you doing? Let's see. Okay.
How are you thinking in terms of space around the ship for the launching?
Let's see.
Do a tour.
The space closest to the actual, like, connection point, that can probably get worked on a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Where our little dock bridge is.
Yep.
Fine. That?
Around most of the outside, it looks pretty good. This side that you're on right now
Some work.
needs a little bit of work, but it's almost there. We have gotten to the widening part, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
We do need to start welding up the rest of these guns and missile launchers and things, but otherwise it's in good shape.
Yes.
Backside's in good spot too.
Hopefully.
You both are the only Twitch streamer for Space Engineers who has gone very far with their save. Everyone else I only see starting out every time.
Oh, interesting.
I am not really surprised because it's very easy to start over in Space Engineers, where you just constantly do the first part of the game over and over and over and over again. It's very easy for that to happen. Even we've done that.
Well, we have the no-win conditions. and
We do
can
have the
start
no-win
over.
conditions. Yes. Currently, we are not in the no-win conditions.
No, we're still... We haven't launched yet, though.
It's true. We have not launched yet.
This is the longest we've been without a launch.
I don't know about long, but I mean, this is the longest we've been without
Because Paradiso...
exploding.
Paradiso 1, we got to space early.
We did.
Paradiso 2, we launched, but that destroyed everything. But that was
A meteor
not that many
storm. How
streams in.
lovely.
And then this
It's a
one,
shame none of them will hit.
we haven't launched
That would make
anything.
my
Yes.
day.
Well, we've launched something. There's a
Well, you
platinum
went up
base.
to get platinum, yeah.
Yes. Which is the first place
Well,
we're gonna go.
I've never left the planet.
Yes.
I was not allowed. Yeah, launching the big kaboom, as it would be referred to. Since we're
Yes.
There is a good chance.
There is a high chance there could be another
There's
Kaboom.
so many wrecks. So we need a shield when we launch.
Yes, we do. Well, we have a shield on this ship already.
Yeah. Sturge, right. Paradiso is explosions.
It's true. Paradiso is explosions. I think we have a. I think the other thing is we have a theme,
Mm.
and the theme is blowing up.
Mm-hmm. That's what y'all are here for, right?
Yes, everyone's here for the blowing uppiness.
Yeah.
Oh, and fog,
Fog.
custom world and made up scenarios, etc. That's how we did it. Just used.
A thin scenario.
Yeah, get off the planet. That's
But there are so many angry things.
I think I have most of Paradiso on YouTube.
I think you have... Did Paradiso 2 make it to YouTube?
I think so.
If you go way back into the YouTube, you should be able to see this scenario in its second season.
Yeah.
Because basically what happens is when we hit our no-win conditions, which is we do not have a medical kit, can't respawn, we don't have any materials in which to start over, then it's
And that's game over.
game over. So we've hit that twice, so this is our
Yes.
third instance.
That connector is there now. That's right there. Switch lock.
I think we'll have to make an announcement the next time when we think we're gonna launch it. Make an announcement in the Discord. It's like, hey, we might actually launch it today if you want to see that
no.
live.
I fell through the thing.
Oh no!
There we go.
Well, I appreciate that, Rev. I mean, we're never give up, never surrendering.
Yep.
I'm still not convinced that Final knows what or where Paradiso is. Just a figment of his
Do
imagination.
you have an idea where it is?
No. You are the one who sets up all these scenarios. I have no idea. I'm along for the ride. Like
not my
everyone else.
All right. I think we have a little bit of time left that I can set up these miners again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can go for another 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, get them set up to go do their thing. Oh yeah, oh, that's fun. You miner. Oh, we'll get to day 52 soon. In about half a year, according to Jared. Oh yeah, we did get close to a year in the first Paradiso.
We did. We were so close.
What did we use to mine all this space? Pan miners. All of these miners are pan miners.
Or actual mining.
Or actual mining, yeah. Most of the space was either right cooked mined or pan miners.
The power of our fingers.
Yes.
Mine are getting tired.
Skoka's getting tired of mining.
Just 2.5 hours of right-click mining.
Okay.
You're soaking in a tub with cognac. Well, that's very nice. A tub full of cognac? Yeah, he's just soaking in the cognac.
Yeah. You wondered where the bottle of
That's where it
Louis the
went.
13th went. That's where it went.
Into the bath.
Yeah. Mine is going to explode one of these days.
Wonderful.
And this one. Where did you go?
What we're gonna have to do is create some kind of like temporary bridge so that we can cut the whole few blocks off of our little ramp.
We'll have to change it so that the base is in control of holding the ship. The ship is in control of holding the ship.
Yeah.
So we'll have to change the ramp to do that.
Most expensive bath in history, perhaps. Really painful. Could be really painful. Yeah. Water break. What I'm also really intrigued by, speaking of mining all of this out by hand, is that everybody hangs around for 4 hours on a Sunday watching me mine in circles. It's still it still blows my mind a little bit. They all want to hang out while we do this.
I mean, they want to listen to you jump scare. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Everyone's here for the Skoka scares.
Because at this rate, it's a just chatting stream, as most of them are.
Okay, that's working on that. What are we firing at now? Oh, probably
yeah.
the sewage.
No kidding. Make sure you don't have any shaving nicks on your legs in your cognac bath. Oh, no. Oh, why did you request the scares?
Why did I request the scares?
Oh, thank you.
Do I really need to answer that question?
What? It's the whole mix that makes it good. The stream, you, final, and actually the chat community itself is rather enjoyable. Right? I love that y'all want to chat with everybody. That makes me happy. Got nothing else to do this winter. Oh, perfect. Assert base command. Where is it?
There's a search ship.
Oh yeah, 3.7.
Yeah, 3 kilometers away. But there's also two
something
more.
else.
Stingray and a wasp. Those are coming in too.
Okay. Escaping. This area. Check it out.
Mjolnir's coming down. There's a lot of
Got nothing better
markers.
to do. I think that I can use that as a slogan for my streams.
A lot
They're
of...
good if you got nothing better to do. Don't make it a priority, though. Oh, gosh. That's just not a good leg, baby.
We're firing at all the things. All right.
Just tuck in right here.
Need to go grab some water and some food. Downstairs.
Let's see what's happening.
Nah, it's mostly over now. Helios is here for the booms.
Helios is here for the booms. That's why I gotta go out and look. Miner's on its side.
Olo hates death skeetos. Congratulations, you've now discovered.
Oh, is this your first experience with a death skeeto?
I am not surprised. Mosquitoes are pretty...
Perfect winter. I'll add that as my tagline. It is average. We may or may not have a good time.
Purely average.
Mediocre at best. But quite honestly, this is what Final and I would do on a Sunday if y'all weren't here.
Yes. Though we're
This
playing
just
Valheim on
means
Sundays.
We get to make friends, and everybody else can make friends. We can have a little community. It's great.
Skoka's very excited.
I know, right?
It was loud. There is... So next week we'll be hunting bone mass.
We
If you're
will be
into
doing
Valheim. The Heck have already built a portal, so...
Oh, wow.
And found it, so that's taken care of.
That's taken care of.
Yep.
Oh, well,
Bit of
thank you
lag.
for that. Well, I appreciate it. Making friends as an adult is hard, so I appreciate y'all. We appreciate you being here. We have formed a community of people who like nerdy things and also have a hard time. Well.
Still filming. Yes, we have ice, not a lot of it.
Still hanging out. Say you have other friends, Jared? Hey. It's hard. It's hard to make friends.
Miner upside down? This miner's upside down.
Yeah, the one that was getting ice. I alerted to you that it was flipped.
Did you?
You were probably busy focused on something else.
Yeah. Managing all
Getting-
kinds of things.
Getting some visuals of the guns shooting. To fulfill on the promise of big booms.
See you, Zetra.
Thanks for stopping by. We slept until 1:30 p.m. today, Winter? Because you just could? I've never been able to sleep into the afternoon. I'm so jealous of people who can.
Oh, Candor did. I noticed that Candor pointed out that there is a portal to Motor now.
Oh my gosh, already?
Yep.
There's a portal to like every boss?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Because Hired Gun found a marker for it.
Okay, awesome. Amazing.
We should be able to keep the schedule.
Should be able to keep to our schedule. Perfect.
We are going to
Yep.
keep to the schedule.
In-person friends, but you probably see them only once or twice a year. That's totally fair. There are. Yeah, that seems about right.
They're all still
And
working.
a lot of our friends moved away. They're like, well, it's expensive to be in Vancouver, so we're gonna go somewhere else. Like, fair. Absolutely fair. But now, if you're in another province or in another country, we just don't really see you anymore.
All right,
And I
let's see if
have
this affects.
a group of friends that I've known since undergrad. And so many of them are so busy. Like, they're always doing stuff. They're always hanging out with people. I don't understand how they have so many people to hang out with. But it takes like months to be able to schedule something. So this is why we don't end up seeing each other that often.
They're also mean to you.
Well, sometimes. Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Final's like, why do you still hang out with those people?
I have to ask.
There was one, they all wanted to get together next Sunday, actually. This
Ow.
is where the chips had fell. So they're like, next Sunday for brunch. And I was like, oh, well, I'm, not available until after 4. This is what I do on Sundays. And my friends, a few of them were like, oh, well, no, I can't. I can't in the evening. That's it. Okay, so the only option is for me to cancel what I got going on.
Yeah.
Usually I'm the one with porous boundaries. And I'm just like, roll over. And I'm like, fine. This time I was like, no, well, you all have fun. And they were like, oh. It's weird. It's like, I stated that this is what I'm doing. And it's important to me. And if it's not important to you all, I will not attend. Thank you, goodbye.
Finally. Finally, we win, team.
Mean friends are real friends. Kind of, yeah. Sounds like your friends too, boy. Interesting. Interesting.
Anything else I can add here?
Is this the very tippy top
For now.
for now? We literally can't mine.
I can't put anything on top of it, so
No.
I'm just trying to seal up the bridge. Then we can add stuff to the front of it when we get out of here.
Yeah. You just have to make it outside of the cave.
Yep. I will need your help welding, though. There's lots to weld.
Do that. Let me make sure that everything is mined out first.
Yep.
As you like to say, one thing at a time.
Yes, I know.
I'm directing my focus, and then we can switch Wilma back to a welder. To host parties all the time in your youth, Helios? That sounds fun. Not so much into that now, like at all. That's fair. Things change. Oh, jeez. As you get older. Yeah, that's very true. They have to be mean in a good way. It is interesting when you've spent a long time with a group of people, like how their personalities change. Like some of them used to be way more selfish and now are less so, and some of them used to be more, I don't know if caring is the word, but more generous, and now they're not. Like, it's just so interesting when you've known people for like 10, 12 years.
That mine is definitely going to explode one of these days.
Oh gosh.
What are we doing on ice?
What are we doing on ice?
Not a lot.
Not a lot? Well, that was the flipped miner.
Yeah, it's fixed, but I think it's spending too much time mining stone
Yeah.
to figure that part out. There's no ice lakes on this planet. It's just ice deposits.
No. I think I have some more markers for ice, but again, we'd have to travel there underground if I can find anything close by.
We're doing okay right now
Okay.
because we're on hydrogen. 64%.
64%. So I don't know if we'll be able to launch next time.
No, either. We'll have to see.
We'll have to see. Because now it's just a waiting game.
Well, and welding up the ship. We're still not 100%
Waiting
done
in
that.
a welding game. Woo! Slow-mo. Baby's awake, so you're gonna go into lurk mode. Sounds good, Malloy. Enjoy your lurk.
What are we doing on uranium? Yeah, we're processing uranium.
We
Have
had a
lot
bunch of it.
We have 678.
Okay.
Reactors
Alright.
are all still full. We're finding magnesium because we're actually mining some of it.
That's good.
We were, anyways.
And we're gonna have to make an event for next Sunday's stream. For Valheim.
We don't have a full cargo container ore. The event's already for next week's already made, by the way. You know that.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. And
Spoker's
now we
not
know
paying attention.
now we know that we can only fit 9 people on the server at a time.
Yes, because
So-
weird reasons.
Because of weird reasons, so we can have 7 other folks join us. Last time it seemed to work swapping people in and out. But be mindful that it's first come, first serve.
Yes. You still haven't decked out the living space with actually anything else.
Here?
Yeah.
No, because the intention was that it was going to be temporary. We were going to leave the planet.
No, on the ship.
Oh, on the ship.
Not those slots, Freaky. It's the server itself, the Valheim server caps player access.
We can only fit 9 people.
Yeah, the server itself caps at 10, but it seems to use one for the crossplay connection.
You're having a long overdue vacation.
Madeira,
Lovely.
nice.
Somebody going to be joining you on that vacation?
Yeah, Freaky, tell us.
Yes, fun.
Freaky paid double. Had no choice.
No choice. Be an expensive trip, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Let's do this. Yes, like that. What was that?
That didn't sound good. It sounded like something exploded.
What did you explode?
I don't know.
Oh,
Explode
look,
something?
rocks
Nope, I've just
falling
been
from
mining.
The sky. You
And
might
that was
want
the
to
ice
find
miner.
shelter.
Yep, it
Yeah.
was the ice miner.
Did it blow into a million pieces?
No, it's just missing the back half of the miner.
Okay, great. Great.
It can't hold itself up in the air. Doesn't look like it lost any cargo. It's having a hard time getting to the dock.
Oh no. Last
like
minute,
a-
relatively cheap. Only 2 tabs with you guys.
That's not bad. It's a pretty good deal, actually. Come on. Come on. We have to put that back on. Oh, I lost the battery too.
Oh, that's not good.
The rate. At the rate that your loose miners are going to need a vehicle dedicated to picking them up and moving them and repairing them? Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Also, Olo was just jabbing a pole arm into a troll. Particular location for that, actually, but
Yeah. Flights, hotel, 7 nights and breakfast, 2-room suite. Something off season in middle of some world soccer championship.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Don't need that anymore. That. Components. Again. Go. Fixed.
Fixed. So this area still needs a little bit of something.
All the miners are here, except for the uranium miner. Done. Yeah, that one's done. And the uranium miner's here too, so I guess I'm gonna tell them to recall so that they don't actually leave.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay, everybody's still here. Everybody's parked. Okay, good.
You feeling confident in the miners now?
I mean, the fact that they're here, yes. I think there's still one missing. Because I thought we had 4.
We fluctuate between 3 and 4.
Well, we have 4. I thought we had 5.
Ah.
Because we have TMS 4-10, 4-12, 4-13, 4-15, 4-11 exploded on the pad. So...
We typically only have 4 at a
Storm
time.
inbound. I suggest you take cover.
I'm guessing we're firing at... Oh, no,
Meteors?
we're not firing at that. We're firing at something else. Oh, there's a small ship that deserves all of our attention.
Literally everything?
Yeah.
Fire it all.
We're ignoring the assert ships that are under attack and firing everything at this tiny little thing.
Good stuff.
I think it's an abomination.
Oh.
So it's probably got good reason for firing everything at it.
Yep.
It's on an attack run that's attacking something. And I think it just hit the ground.
Okay.
There's another one. Oh, it's still alive.
Oh, it just bounced.
Yep. It's firing rockets at us.
Oh.
I can't tell if it's dead or not. Now we're firing on the Callisto.
Let's see.
Troll has Olo has 57 troll hide.
57 troll hide.
I almost read that as troll has 57 Olo hide.
Ooh. That's a mistake on your part. Ooh, ooh. And Frankenstein into a troll. Anyone need to upgrade their troll armor?
Yeah, really.
Well, I made some chests for gear the last time we were on Friday, because people have like been upgrading their gear, right? So getting rid of other gear. So I made a couple of chests for it. Because I traded in some of my troll armor, because somebody had put like some level 4 troll armor pieces. Well, perfect.
Candor has been breeding locks. Now
Breeding locks.
Breeding
Holy.
locks. Yep. So you can do that.
So there's a baby.
There's 2 of them.
Oh my gosh. Do we have a picture of the cute baby locks?
Yes, it's in the Discord.
Yes. Oh, look at
I'm
those now.
very excited.
The cute baby locks. Need a tier 5 bench to update your troll armor. I mean, we could probably get a tier 5 bench inside the warehouse.
Probably. It's not already tier 5.
Yeah, absolutely. We're definitely keeping the armor. Because I had my like level 2 troll armor, so I just put it back into the gear bin. So if somebody wants it, they can have it. Locks. Did he name one Locks Luther?
Lol.
I wouldn't put it past Candor to have an excellent punny name.
More meteors.
Meteors. A lot of them.
Base absolutely opening up on meteors.
Yeah.
I think in order to reduce the amount of memory and stuff that needs to happen with this world, we might have to take some of the weapon mod out.
Yeah. Called Robin and Marion. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Robin of Locksley, lol.
Okay, you had one named Locks Luther Calgar. Very nice.
The bench in Longhouse is tier 4, yeah, so it just needs one more item, which...
Okay, because you can just make another... whatever the upgrade is.
Yeah, but we may need to find out what upgrade that is. We may not have
Is
the
it
tech
very
for it.
expensive?
Well, if it doesn't use iron, it's going to be probably silver.
Well, I mean, it's still for upgrading troll hide, so you would think it was something that we could still get
Yeah, but
now.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
That's the upgrading your troll hide to a certain level needs a tier 5 thing, and that tier 5 thing might be made with silver. It might be because the way the tiers work at the benches is the number of upgrades, right?
Correct.
And the upgrades eventually get more and more expensive.
They do. Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
Hello.
Candor
Go
probably has
visit.
one.
Of course. Candor's like done the game already. He's like, would everybody catch up, please?
Yeah. Candor and Hired Gun are both, you know, onto black metal armor.
Of course. Of course. Us peasants in our troll
Yeah.
armor. We're intentionally going pretty slow to give people time.
Well, we also have a bunch of new folks too, right? So
And to give people a chance to join.
keeping to the schedule. Next week is Bone Mass.
Realistically, we could do a boss fight every week because we've found them all now.
Well, I think the only
then
one we
we
have
can
a
move on.
delay in front of is Yagluth, right?
Yeah.
So next week will be Bone Mass. The week after that will be Motor.
Yagluth.
So we're not that far away from getting...
And then we're gonna do at least one build stream.
Yeah, we'll do a build stream because we'll have to start the cathedral soon too.
Yeah, I gotta look for some inspiration pictures for us.
Yes.
Of course, we don't have anyone design. We can figure it out collectively, but I should find something to direct us. I should probably. What time is it? I guess I can't do too much more mining.
No, we should go park Wilma, and then we'll head downstairs.
Okay.
Not much else I can do today
Not much
without
else we can do.
putting, like, just sitting here and welding the rest of the ship.
Well, you can tour me through the bridge.
Well, the bridge doesn't look all that different, but you can come upstairs and look at the bridge if you want. This is the shortcut up to the bridge. Where are you? Oh, you're still parking.
I'm parking.
Fine, I will
I'm
wait.
gonna go over here. Jeez Louise. Confidence. Guns.
Meteors again.
Really? You're not onto black metal, Candor? Motor's hard blocker on that. Yeah. Yeah. But if you have locks, then we can make the capes to go onto the mountains, right?
Hey. You can do that with wolf. Wolf armor, too.
Wolf armor.
This is the most of the shape and most of the design. Lots of flat spaces for LCDs and stuff.
Cool. Okay.
Programmable block over here for Izzy's kind of inventory as well. We'll probably have some more around for things like automatic LCDs and stuff like that.
Right.
But this is most of the shape. And then I have to finish putting in the rest of the heavy armor in front of this.
Okay.
And probably place like, I don't know, a railgun or something up front that's easy.
Just another gun or two.
That's about it.
All right. Well, it doesn't have to be anything fancy in the sense that we can just seal it up because we can't build any higher.
Yeah, we need to seal it up and then get out of here. There's a lot of components on the outside of the ship that need to be welded up.
Yeah.
All of the guns. I think the shield generator's ready to go, though it was complaining, which I'm a little concerned about, so have to wait until we get to orbit to work on
figure
that.
it out.
Yeah.
Well then.
Um,
You already have the silver for that too, Candor? Wolf and Locks have the same stats? Okay, alright. Candor's gonna be like Oprah. And you get a Lockscape, and you get a Lockscape.
it's true. All right.
Alright.
Let's head downstairs.
Head downstairs. Head out a touch early today.
Yes, because
Because it's too... I mean, we could start welding, but then we would never stop welding,
we wouldn't get very far on welding either, because we would have to go soon, so...
So we'll just call it.
Speaking of meteors, alrighty.
Oh, just spinning around to check the red signals.
So many of them. So many of them.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
So with the ceiling of the hangar almost mined out, and the last bits of this ship to finish pulling together, we could soon be getting ready to launch. Maybe. If you like that, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you here next time.